This morning, former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin appeared in federal court and pleaded guilty to violating George Floyd's civil rights. Last spring, a jury convicted Chauvin of murder and manslaughter charges for putting his knee on Floyd's neck during a May 2020 arrest. Chauvin's guilty plea today means he will not face a federal trial next month. 3 other former Minneapolis police officers were indicted on federal charges alongside Chauvin earlier this year. Tou Thao, Thomas Lane, and J. Alexander King still face a trial early next year on those charges, as well as a state trial. Our Esme Murphy was at the federal courthouse this morning as Derek Chauvin pleaded guilty. Esme, this was a pretty quick court hearing today.
Good afternoon, Sheila. It certainly was. We did not get the detailed explanation that many were expecting from Chauvin of why he did what he did. Instead, he delivered one-word answers to questions like, did you violate George Floyd's federal civil rights? And to that question and many others, he answered yes. In the end, he did plead guilty to violating George Floyd's civil rights and also entered a guilty plea in a separate case involving the arrest of a minor in 2017. Sentencing guidelines call for Floyd to get between 240 and 300 months in terms of sentencing. The prosecution said it will recommend the 300-month sentence, which would be 25 years. That would be served at the same time as his 22-and-a-half-year sentence he received in the state case. He would serve that time in federal prison, which is considered a much easier place to serve your time. George Floyd's family members were in court. Afterward, they said they would like to see Chauvin get as much time as possible, and they said they weren't surprised by the lack of apology.
I don't expect an apology, and I don't honestly care to have one. He knew what he was doing. He had 9 minutes and 29 seconds to understand what he was doing and stop kneeling. He chose not to.
Chauvin also pled guilty to a 2017 case of violating the civil rights of a 14-year-old boy by choking him and hitting him in the head repeatedly with a flashlight. That young man and his family were in court also, but chose not to speak to the media afterwards. The 3 other former officers involved still face 2 trials, both in federal court and in state court. Sentencing in this federal case that he pled guilty to this morning is not expected until all those other trials are over.
Esme Murphy reporting. Thank you so much, Esme.